Rachel here. I'm super excited and pumped. My Oribel PortaPlay for Anna Ray just came in, and I like to be a savvy saver when it comes to spending my money and our family's budget. So we're going to get right into the unboxing here, and then I'll show you like all the components of it. But when I was looking for a bouncer slash Porta gym play center for Anna, she's now 5 months, so she's about to get into that phase. I didn't want to get a big, massive, bulky thing, only because we live in a condo and we're limited on space. So I was doing some fellow research and on YouTube and just reviews, and this randomly came across my path. So I just figured, why not check it out? And it seemed really awesome. And the reason why I'm doing this review too is I was on YouTube and there's not that many reviews for Oribel PortaPlay. So I hope this helps some of y'all out there if you're considering. So it retails for $149. I actually scored a great deal on Mother's Day, and I'm sure they do it all the time. But I got it with free shipping. It's originally $149, like I said, but I got a $30 savings code, and I entered that, so I paid $119 out of pocket for this. And any savings to me is a happy mommy. So let's get right in. So when we get the box, it's actually, let's see here. It says 5 to 12 months, and I love this too because it grows with your child up to 5 years over here. So I love, if you know me, I like to buy practical things that can be multi-purposed, and you'll notice a lot of Anna's stuff. We're in her nursery right now. It's gender neutral just because I like to save my money that way. And let's be real, a girl's got too much pink already. I don't need to accessorize with pink. So I love this. I love how neutral toned it is and everything like that. So it comes in this box here, and it didn't have any like cover box, so this is how it comes. So sometimes it comes in like a brown cardboard box with this coming out of it. Nope, this is how it comes. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it here. So we're gonna turn it around, and it just shows you like all the different features and parts, and we'll get into that here a little bit later. So unbox this, and I have not opened this yet at all, so what you see is what you get. So it says, oh, this is cute, and it matches Anna's theme. How funny. Anna's room, if you want to pan real quick. It's just like a shabby chic country style, so with sunflowers and ladybugs, and how cute. Here on the box, it has a ladybug. I just think that's adorable. So it says, let the fun begin. I don't know about y'all, but packaging is everything, and it just makes it more exciting. So let's see if we can figure out how to get into this here. It looks like it may need to be cut, so let me try it. Let's see if that works. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere now. Alright. Ooh! Oh my gosh, this is so cute, you guys. I don't know if you can see that, but Daddy, want to zoom in on the details here. I am one for details. I don't know if somebody else will appreciate that. So it opens just like a ginormous cupcake box, just like I thought. Alright, so let's put that away. There we go. Okay. So this is the part insert, obviously, that goes into the table, because this jumper converts into a table, which is really awesome, which I love that. So don't have to worry about buying a kid table later on. So that's what that is. So I'm just going to take it out. I'm not going to like go over all the parts just yet. We're going to pause and come back and do all that, but stay with me here, Daddy. I'm just going to get all them out. I just wanted to show you what the boxes are. Look at how cute these boxes are. Accessories inside, it says, and then it has a okay, so these are all the little toys that attach to around the gym. So I'll show you that. And like I said, I'm not going to have a long video opening up all this. We'll pause it and come back for that. So I just want to put this aside. Then we have this box here. Some more accessories. This is the bigger one. And again, the ladybug. Love that. And don't worry, I'm going to go over all this stuff in detail. Just hang with. Okay, and that's the seat part that she sits in. Instructions. Who needs that? I'm just kidding. That's what my husband would do. And then these are the stoppers if you want to make it the table. It looks like there. Another box. Alright, and then, voila! And all this stuff is super lightweight and baby safe, which I love. And I'm just going to give you an honest opinion about the weight of this. Oh, it's actually fairly light. It's actually lighter than I anticipated it would be. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, I'm going to open up everything, get it all like, you know, out of its packaging so you don't hear it rattling in the video this whole time and make it forever long. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. So I unpackaged everything to save you the hassle of all that. So we're going to get right into assembly. So here's the parts to it. We have the base, voila, and the seat turns, which is really cool. And then all the toys, and I'll show you those here. This looks like a squirrel, and it has a little mirror button. And then when the baby pulls on this, it goes up and down. Then we have a teething cherry blossom, super safe for baby, and it's actually surprisingly really soft. I like that. And then we have a 3-part little owl. I think it's so cute. So it's like a rattle. And I like that the parts are all individual. So if they want to play with them individually as toys, they can do that too. Okay, and this looks like a little different scenes. I don't know if you can see that, but it has little like dragonflies. And you flip it over. Oh, it's a mirror on there. Cute. My daughter, Anna Ray, loves looking at herself. So, and then this turns on the top to move the scene here in the picture. So that's pretty cool. That's a really good toy. And then I think this is probably my faves. Yes, because it has a ladybug, okay? But this goes up and down. That's really cool. And then these, I love this. So she can play with these and move them. So that's the components, the toys that attach to the base. And then this part's right here. If you can see that. These are just all like the little tabs that will pop into the table to convert it, the PortaPlay to convert it to the table feature. And so we'll show you that later on. Alright, so I'm going to show you real quick here. We're just going to flip this over, and like I said, I haven't really messed with this, so here we go. So in order to do the legs, you simply squeeze the buttons here, and then you'll notice there's like a green tab here. You want to push up, and then pull the leg out. And there's 3 different heights, so as they grow, the table or the PortaPlay can adjust. So I'll show you all the features when I have Anna actually in it later. I'm just trying to save time on this video. So we'll go ahead and open the legs up here. This is super easy, you guys. Like, I love this, that it's so easy to do. So we're just going to leave it on the lowest setting because I'm pretty sure Anna is going to be on that setting. So here's what it looks like. It's giving you an honest opinion. It's actually really sturdy. I am very impressed with this product. I mean, I was like waiting like a kid on Christmas already, but really cool. So to save time, I'm just going to simply show you the seat cover. But I'm not going to go ahead and fasten it all the way around right now. I'll wait and pause and put Anna in it and you'll see how it is. But I do want to show you how it works. The material on the leg thing is super lightweight. It's machine washable. And I love it because it's actually that material that's super resistant of staining. So I love that, obviously. And I love that you can take this out. Because other PortaPlays and gyms are built into the product itself, so you can't take it out in order to clean it. So if baby spits up on it or messes it up or puts food on it, whatever. So I appreciate Oribel doing that for us mommies. So I'm going to show you how it looks. So there's like little tab things, and obviously it's self-explanatory, but for those that just want to see how it works, you just kind of line it up with these little grooves on the front here. And I'm just going to show you one to save you time. And it just simply pops on like that, and then it'll go down over the seat. And that's how that'll work. And just to show you that, like I said, I'll put it all on there and everything. But I do want to show you the product, the gusset, the leg gusset, so you guys can see that, because it'll be hard to see once Anna's in it. But they're actually really generous with the legs. And that was one of the things I really was looking for, because I didn't want it to be super snug on baby's legs. Especially my little girl, she's got some chunker thighs. So we call her cheekers for a reason. So that's that. Alright, so we're going to save that. So it's going to be on there, but just save time. Alright, so to show you how to put some of the toys on, I'm going to save that one. I'm going to show you how to pop these on. So underneath the table here, there's the toys obviously go right into these holes. So I'll show you from the bottom angle. And my husband made a great point. There is a certain way that these toys go on. So you'll notice there's like a little square hole like that tapers down. That's the side you want to line up on the top part of the table. So I'll show you this angle, and then I'll show you the top angle as well. So let me just make sure I have that on the right side. Yep, okay. So you want to squeeze these 2 tabs that are on the bottom of the toy, putting it into the toy here, or into the table. And there you go. That's it. And it's in. Okay, so now let's do it from a top angle, and here I'll show you. And if you want to get the toy out, so this is what it'll look like. You just simply squeeze the tabs again, and the toy pops right in and out. Love that. So again, if you look on the table here, it almost looks like a battery, right, babe? That's good way. So the battery looking tab insert thing, then you'll notice the toy itself will have the battery tapering down looking like thing as well. So that's how you put the toys in. So now what I'm going to do, since I'm having so much fun here, and up on the right side here, I'll show you just one more how to do that again. So just simply make sure it's up. So line it up here. This is a little cherry blossom teething toy. And there you go. So that's, I'm just doing 2 for now, but I'm going to assemble it now and put my daughter in and out of it so you guys can see how a baby plays in it and see how you like it. So I can't wait. Okay, so real quick before I put Anna in here, I wanted to show you the table feature real quick. And like I said, here's the parts and components. So how to do that, you got to get the seat out, okay? So how you do that real quick, I already kind of loosened it up a little bit to save time, but there's these little prongs. I don't know if you can see that, Daddy. There's like these little prongs that hook to it like that. So all you do is simply push those in and the seat pops right out. So just like that. Alright, so now we're going to put this in. The seat part is out. And then you simply just slide. And this part, the table part, which I really love about Oribel, in order to get the table in and out, you do need to kind of push it from the underneath. But this is wood. So it's not glass, it's not metal, so it won't scratch and all the paint won't come off. So I love that. And this wood is food grade, so I love that. And then to make obviously the openings where the toys were, if you want to make it flat, or you can keep the toys if you wanted, but as the child gets older, you can raise and adjust the legs accordingly and then snap these little parts in, but I'm not going to do them all. But again, make sure you line up the thing here, and then they just simply, I believe, they just simply go in, kind of like how we did the toys, the same exact thing, just like that. So it's really smooth and flat afterwards, and then just to show you, again, the leg adjustment feature, push down and pull the legs out. And there's 3 different settings for that. So, alright, so we'll come back, like I said, in another real quick feature too. Where is it? Right here. Don't throw away your instructions, people. I have never seen a company do this, but I love Oribel so much more for it. So I was like, thought I was a pro and knew how to assemble it all, and so I almost threw this away. And then look at you guys. On the back side of the instructions, once you don't need them anymore, they repurpose it and made it a cute little growth chart. How adorable is that? I appreciate that. Saving our planet and environment and being environmentally aware and friendly. Love that. Okay, so here's what the Oribel PortaPlay looks like after it's fully assembled. So we have all the toys are in, like I showed you in the previous videos. I went ahead and attached the snug seat cover over the seat itself. And just to show you what the underside of it'll look like this. Okay, and then when you want to store it, just real quick before I put Anna in there, just two-handed. Click the legs, that would help first, right? Okay. Click them both together at the same time, and then just go all the way around, and it folds flat for storage. So that's just a friendly little reminder on that. So now let's get to the fun part that we've all been waiting for, that I've been waiting for. You guys, I have done research on this, like I said, for months, and I am super pumped. So let's go ahead and get Anna. This is Anna Ray. She's actually in one of my other favorite products here, the Mamaroo. Love it, love it, love it. And this is in the plush multicolor model. So again, I'm a savvy saver when it comes to our family budget, and I scored this puppy for over 60% off. They normally run, I think, around $269. So let me know in the comments below if you would like a review on the Mamaroo. I absolutely love and swear by this thing. This is what we have instead of getting a big, again, bulky, massive swing. This is a swing rocker kind of thing. But like I said, just let me know if you want to know more about the Mamaroo. But Anna loves this, don't ya? And she's an active little 5-month girl. Yeah, you can smile. Okay, so you ready? Let's give these people a show, okay? Let's see what baby looks like in a Oribel PortaPlay. So I'm gonna stop this down here. Woohoo. And I love this too because you can control all the settings and sounds and everything with your app on your phone. So, and then Sophie, give it up for Sophie. So we'll add that to her collection. How about that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you ready? All right. So this is Anna Ray. Yeah, she's a big 5-month-old. She's ahead of her age group. She's in the 96th percentile, which is crazy. So she's a exclusively breastfed baby. I guess it works, right? It grows them nice and big and strong. So we're putting Anna in there. She goes in super easy. She's got a ton of leg room still in here. I don't know if you can see down in there. I just want to show you guys. See, it's not restricting right up against their legs, so it's not super tight. I love that. Thank you for that. So we'll see. We'll just sit back and let her play for a little bit and see if she likes it. Anna, what do you think? What do you think, Anna Ray? Now, I have this on the lowest setting because obviously she's probably, it says 6 to 12 months, but Anna Ray actually at 4 months, we went in for her pediatrician appointment and he said, whoa, you're going to have a tall girl. She's the height and weight of a 6-month-old. So, therefore, that's why I ordered it early. So, just keep that in mind, depending on how big or little your little one is. So, Anna, what do you think about all this? Oh, she loves teething. So, well, maybe not loves teething, but you get what I mean. Oh, you going for the cherry blossom teether? Oh my goodness. Is that so exciting? And then we got a rattle here. You can shake. And these 3 parts here. Let's move Sophie. Let's move. Let her go. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that so much fun? Oh, and all the toys, by the way, I've done my research, like I said, everything that I have bought for Anna or for her nursery, including her Mamaroo and her Bumbo and like everything. And I'll show you a favorites video here later on, so comment below and let me know if you would like to see that as well. Like I said, I'm fairly new to YouTube on the whole YouTube channel and got over the fear of actually making videos, so, but I just, know there wasn't that many reviews, so I just wanted to help those other moms and dads that may need that, you know, because I like to watch videos over reading a bajillion things online, before I invest, you know. $149 isn't that bad, but if you're going to invest in something, I think it should be worthwhile, so. And again, don't forget the table feature, that's why I love this too, so it'll grow, and I'll adjust the height of the legs as she grows up, so. Anna Ray, isn't that exciting? So let's show you. Oh. Okay, so to save time, Anna, we can't keep these people all day. We can't keep these people. As you can tell, it's a huge hit already, and we haven't even gotten to the 3rd toy yet. Okay, so now we're gonna turn her. She can't move herself. I mean, she can a little bit, but excuse the drooling. We have a teething baby right now, so. Okay, Anna, so how are we gonna do this here? Because for the video's sake, so we're gonna have to turn you. So let's move on. Say bye to. She really likes that owl. And as you can see, I don't know if you can pan down to her legs real quick, babe. This is the perfect height for her. It just gives her enough room to where she can like push herself up off the floor. So that's good. I mean, she's still reaching a little bit, so you can go back up here. And I have a great rule of thumb, if, or note to self, if your baby's still too kind of small for it, but you want to just have someone to put your baby down and be hands-free, put a towel or something in front of them, and that'll help support them and keep them upright. She is going to town on that owl, if you couldn't tell. Anna, do you love that owl? Okay, I'm sold. Money well spent, even though I saved none. So, oh my goodness. You just love that. Okay, Anna, let's go to the next toy here. Say bye, Mr. Owl. Okay, Anna. Oh, okay, and we're on to the next toy. Sorry, you guys. This part may be a little lengthy, okay? So if you don't want to watch it all, feel free to fast forward or just turn this off, but who can resist this cuteness? Oh, you see yourself? Nope, she's back on the owl. Okay, let's see if we can get her. So far, owl is the BFF. Okay, so now we're moving on to the next toy. We got her away from the owl. Finally. Yeah, we got her away from the rattling owl. Okay, so next we're going on to, let's see if I can guys this. I'm going to pan around a little bit. Yeah, there. This one's probably going to be harder for her to do because she's still really little, so until she figures that out, but it's still fun to interact with your baby and good playtime with you and baby. Alright, so let's move on to the next one, okay? We're going to go back to this double one, the tree and the leaves with the ladybug on there. See how she likes that one. So far, the owl's number one for her. Ooh. Alright. I'm going to turn it around to the side so that way you guys can see her. This does turn, but for video purposes, obviously you guys won't be able to see, so I'm going to turn the table around so you guys can see that and see her. Woo! This one again is probably going to be a little bit before she can understand the concept, but these again are great for teething on, as also these leaves on the tree. So, alright Anna, let's continue to move it along here. Alright, and I'll situate this table around here so we can show everybody how the seat turns. So let's move your arms. Turning, turning, beep, beep. Yeah, you're looking at Mommy. I know Mommy's sitting. So you can turn. Alright. Oh, she likes Mr. Squirrel. Look, Anna. And I love that these things aren't going anywhere. So that's really good for really active babies. And the tail on the squirrel, I just noticed that. And the grass on the side is teething material as well. And the hair on the squirrel. How funny. So this is all baby safe. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's go to this one. So now we're moving on to Cherry Blossom, which she seems to be like skipping right over that to go back to Mr. Owl over here. Oh my goodness. But this is her teeter. She can't decide, so. Alright, so wrapping up in detail, I would say Anna gives this a hooray! Thumbs up. She likes it, so I give it a thumbs up. I'm sure Daddy does as well on the other side of this video. But yeah, that's the Oribel PortaPlay, $149. Check out, just Google, and sometimes they have sales and free shipping, so happy saving and enjoy your Oribel PortaPlay. And let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you decide to get this for yourself, we'd love to hear your feedback and reviews on that as well. So thanks for, so you gonna say bye? Say thanks for watching. Say bye.